Hey everyone, it's Derek with OPTP. Today, as part of our spring training video series, we're going to cover 5 of the most important lower body myofascial release exercises using a foam roller. And this is going to be specifically for runners, but this will benefit virtually anybody who experiences tightness and tension in the lower body. Let's get started. Okay, so I've got my incredible Pro roller here. Now this is a moderate density roller, so it's great for all sorts of myofascial release techniques and exercise. The idea here is we've got 5 release techniques. We're gonna spend about 30 seconds on each one, on each side of the body, meaning this whole routine should take you about 5 minutes, and you can do it either before you run or after for some recovery. So we're gonna start with the calves. I'm gonna position the roller on the floor, put one leg on top, cross the other over, and I'm gonna lift up off the floor using my upper body, and now I'm gonna say hello to those calves. So rolling from above the back of the ankle all the way to just below the knee, we're gonna cover that whole region here. And if we do feel any areas that are particularly tight or tense, we can stop and hold it there. You can also kind of turn the leg in and out to really create a deeper massage. But make sure you're gentle with this one. This one can be a little bit painful if you've never done it before. So if you do need to decrease the level of intensity, you can always bring this foot down to rest, to where instead of having all of your body weight bearing down on that limb, you can adjust and decrease the amount bearing down. So again, about 30 seconds here on each side, and then we will move on to the hamstring. So from here, we're just gonna bring that roller up to just above the knee joint, and we're gonna lift again, and you can either cross over here or just let this foot kind of rest, which is what I'm gonna do. And again, we're gonna visit that whole area on the upper half of the back side of the leg there. And stopping on any areas that are particularly tight and tense again, we can engage in that same technique where if we find a deep adhesion, we can kind of roll in and out, creating a nice deep massage there, even getting into the IT band and some of the inner thigh muscles here. 30 seconds on each side. And then what we would do is move on to the IT band. So turn onto the side here, stack the shoulder on top of the elbow, and stack the feet as well. And once I'm here, I'm gonna lift the feet up off the floor and begin rolling up and down, covering the region from just below the hip to just above the knee. Same thing here. If I feel a really tight area, I can stop and hold, or I can roll in and out, really breaking up some of that tightness and freeing up some mobility. So 30 seconds here, and then we will move on to the quadriceps. So we would just kind of turn our body down, move the roller away from the midline of the body, so we're kind of only on one half of the roller here. As I'm in this modified plank position now, I would lift the knees up off the floor and begin rolling the front of the leg, covering the region from just above the knee to just below the hip again. Now this is an area that on runners obviously can especially be tight, so if you need to spend more than 30 seconds here, definitely do that. But tight areas, make sure you stop, roll back and forth, do what you need to really work out those kinks. 30 seconds on each side. The final area that we would visit through this little routine here will be to come up to sitting on the roller. We would hit the glutes last. So big powerhouse area of the body here. Really important that we are mobile and strong in this region. So you can either let your feet rest, support yourself with your hands, and just kind of start by rocking back and forth, getting at those hips. Or if you want a little bit more intensity, you can stack one foot on top of the other leg, kind of cross over here, and turn into the roller, turn into that up leg, and really roll back and forth there to feel a wonderful release start to take place across those larger hip muscles. So you can work through kind of each one of those little techniques there and find which one works for you. Either way, at least 30 seconds on each side of the body, and that would round out our foam rolling routine for runners. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about the incredible line of Pro Roller foam roller products, just go to optp.com. Now, these particular foam rollers are professional grade. They are built to withstand lots of wear and tear. If you're looking for something that's going to perform very well for you over the course of a long time, definitely check these out. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.